Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Bills and happy Monday. It's a lovely day out there again. The temperature in here is just touching 20 degrees centigrade. Right, now then, about my surgery. Went in yesterday and they said I'd have to be there till 5 o'clock because I was third in line, and I was waiting there a couple of hours, and then the surgeon came up to me and told me it has to be postponed. Never got it done due to some emergencies, and I think the other two that was before me had theirs postponed as well. So I'll be going back again on the 31st of July. My appointment's at 7:30 in the Friday morning, so at least I can get it done then. But I'm supposed to be going in hospital again to have my neuro scan on my foot on the 1st of August, but that's been brought forward due to me having that took off, and with me having a scan they won't allow it, so they brought it forward to this Saturday. So I just hope nothing else goes wrong, because they didn't want to take a chance in case there's any radiation from the scan on my foot and it'll just work its way up to my face and whatever. So they said no, come this Saturday, so get it done. And anyway, enough of that. But at least now I can do me model, me build, the Enterprise. The thing is, I've got to paint the anti-aircraft guns. I don't know whether to spray them or hand paint them, and from the look of it I might have to hand paint them, so that could take a while. I was hoping to spray them and then it'll dry quick, but no. So I'm going to paint the anti-aircraft guns, and then I'll be spraying this, but I'm waiting for this to dry, the radar on there. I'm waiting for that to dry, so there's not much I can do about that, but I can get the propellers on and the rudder and the lifeboat at the back. So at least that's something I can do anyway. So what I'll do first is get the rudder on, the propellers and the lifeboat. So with that said, let's get this done. Okay guys, I've had to put it on this dodgy stand, and guess what's happened? This has come off again, getting it on the stand, so I'm going to have to get that put back on. So what I'm going to do now is get the rudder and the propellers on. I still can't get them metal ones on, and I don't know why. Just seems to be a bit of a pain. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this Gorilla Super Glue to get that rudder on so it doesn't come off. So I just put glue here, glue here, glue here, glue here, and bits at the top. Oh, for God's sake, it's dripping all over the place. Right. Right, now we'll get this on. Got to locate the holes. And I did a test fit and it went in. Why is it a test fit fits and you actually put it on, it doesn't want to go on? That's it, got it in, there you go. There we are. Get this watch off, it's in the road. I'll just bring two propellers over I'll just get the metal ones. Now where the ones are filed, well, I drilled, there's one. I don't like having one propeller short. Right, let's just try this. It's kind of gone on like that, so at least one's gone on. So I'll glue that in place. So it goes. And if they fit alright, then I can do the other ones. Oh, I've got that in the... Oh. I think I've put that on the wrong one, the wrong side. Put that on the wrong side. So them two go over there. Should have realised. Put this one in. There we go. That's the right way. Just test fit this. And that's not too bad. So I might not need these ones after all. Sure I've got the right one. Yep. In you go. There's that one. Now the other side is going to be a bit trickier because I've got to somehow put this on an angle. Right. So I'm going to have to put this on the angle so I can see around that other side. I don't like this stand at all. It's too flimsy. Far too flimsy. Right, am I going to... Right, what I'm going to have to do, I can't get to them like that. I'll have to pause the camera, get them on, and then I'll show you. So back with you shortly. Okay guys, that took a while, trying to turn this around and getting the other two propellers on. It's just no room in here to manoeuvre whatsoever. Now the next thing I need to do is get this lifeboat underneath, but I need to paint the stand for that. So I'll bring the camera back over this way, but at least you've got to see the propellers. So I need me paint. Colour it Arsenal. Then hopefully start getting them anti-aircraft guns on once they've been painted. To be honest, I do not trust this stand at all. It's so flimsy. Just trying not to touch it if I can. Trying the tweezers. I need to get inside here. And here. Okay, so that's that done. Now I can't use the Corey on these anti-aircraft guns, the reason being because that's a lot lighter than this colour I've got, so I'm going to have to spray them, which I was hoping to avoid. Actually, I'll just paint one and I'll just compare. Actually, there again though, I've got one here that's fell off. Yeah, it's going to look, but there again though, you're not going to see that side anyway, so I can just paint them in Corey. I know it's going to look odd, but I've realised as well, actually, I've run out of Mechanicus Standard Grey. So I need to get some more of that this week. Right, so let that one dry. I think I picked a bad day to do this, to be honest. Hopefully next week. Well, then again, though, I'm going to have to find some. Actually, I'm going to have to put the Enterprise back. Now again, saying I'm going to have to put the Yamato next to the Missouri. But there again, though, it's too wide to go on that base, so I might have to put it on the Enterprise with the Missouri, so it'll be out of the way. Then I can start doing, well, I've got some other projects to do yet before I start on the other ships. Like build up the dioramas, but I need to do the Yamato first. Getting that one out of the way with it being the biggest one I've done. Well, with the width of it. I'll just be glad to get these on. I literally forgot about these guns until I noticed them on the instructions that these have got to go on. So I'll get these done, let them dry, get them dry, and do the barrel. because they are drying pretty quick, these. As while I was turning the Enterprise around, I nearly dropped it because there's no room in here to manoeuvre. And if that would have gone, then it'd be game over, and I've had to get another. Full of paint. But then again, I don't mind getting my hands dirty. And also, while I was just getting ready, a big moth flew in. It came right at me and I don't know where it went. Probably hiding somewhere, having a kip before it goes dark, so it probably thinks I'm going live tonight, whereas I'm not. And we've done there now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more to do. So I'm going to have to wait for these to dry. Oh no! Damn it! See if I can get that off. Let's be quick with this. It's the only thing, you've got a model too close to your brush. Right. Put that there a minute. Get me rag. So we can get that off. Oh, I hate this stand. Well, I can go over that. I can go over that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go over that, unless I use thinners on that, which is very unlikely, but I'll see. Right, so we can get that off. I've got it off the red, that's good. So I can get off the black. Probably won't be able to. No, I'll have to go over it in black. Right. Well, at least I've got it off the red. Right. Okay. Right, this brush. What time is it now? 10:15. Wow. I've been in here a while. Right. Let's see if this is dry yet. Yeah, it'll do. Right, what I'm going to have to do, push it there a bit, making sure it's not touching anything, so I can get in there. So I need to get right in there with this. Well, just let's just see if I can get that brush in there. Not a chance. Right. Oh, this is going to be impossible. I should have done this ages ago. Right, here we go. In you go. I had a feeling I'd get it in. I need to push that back. Further back. And the glue's gone off. Okay. Right. Let's hope that stays stuck in there. Right. So look at these guns, see if they're dry yet. Some parts that need redoing. Yeah, so I'm going to have to leave them to stick. Sorry, to dry, so I won't be a minute. Right guys, I'm going to carry on painting these, get them done, wait for them to dry, and then get them on the ship. I thought that had pinged off then. Don't want that. hold it gently. And I'm getting rather hungry. I've had nothing to eat yet. And the last one, okay, so that one's done now. Wait for them to dry, get them on the ship, clean my brush. And we'll just wait for a moment. Right, while I'm waiting for them to dry now, what I did, I put the Yamato at the side of the Missouri, hoping it'd just rest there, but it looks a bit dodgy to me. But the Missouri is longer than the Yamato, so I know how big the Iowa class ships were. Even though from the look of it, it does look longer compared to that, but the aircraft carrier is not as big as that, and she's definitely not as big as the Missouri. Because when I put it over there, it looked like it was rocking, ready to fall off, so I decided to put that back there. So what I've done, this it's going back over there, out of the way for the time being, and so this is the only one that'll fit over there at the side of it. But what worries me is that radar mast, because what I had to do, I had to tilt it to get it under. But I think this time, with the flight deck over that way and the island on this side, I shouldn't have any problems. Fingers crossed. If I do, then I'm going to have to take the ship outside, put it on a table and bring it back in. I've just had to put two of my models out there, the two ships out there for the time being, the two big boxes, while I move that. I'm definitely going to have to sort out down here to put them boxes here, but for the time being they'll have to go there. I've just got nowhere to put them at all in here. Or I could put them in the other shed for the time being, out of the way. Yeah, I think I could. Anyway, so I'll just check these and look. I'll give them another 10 minutes and then I'll get them on. So we'll go back to the other camera. Right guys, let's get these guns on. I'm going to try the extra thin and let's see how it holds up. on there. Even though it's facing down a bit, but with them being, what's it, you can manoeuvre them. Try to space them evenly. Even though it's not spaced evenly. Oh, school. The kids are still in school. I would have thought they'd broken up. There you are. Very strange. As the high schools have broken up. So I might have to put one there. I've got 2 left. And I'm just thinking, once these guns have gone on, there's nothing else to do apart from the rigging. But I need to see where that goes. Right, that's all the guns in place. Now I've still got one more gun to go on, which is this one here that fell off on the other side and knocked it off. So I'm going to bring the ship down, well, the carrier down a bit, get the ammo glue, if I ever get another one of these, I'm just going to do the plastic kit, no upgrade kit, just do it as it comes, if I get another. But if I do get another aircraft carrier, I want it to be the CVN 65 Enterprise. No, I mean the tweezers. So this is going to be very awkward. Actually, there again, I don't think I will need the tweezers. Right, let's get it on here. that's on. That wasn't too bad. Okay, right, so now I've got the propellers on, the guns on, the lifeboat in the stern on the back deck. Repair jobs have done, but there's still one piece to go on. The rear radar. So that has been sticking for quite some time now, so thing is, I'm going to see if I've got enough spray in the canister so I can do the top part and hold it with the tweezers at the bottom. Keep seeing animals. I keep thinking it's my cat. So I think I'm better folding it like this end. Hold it on there like so. Got it in the spray booth, so just bear with me a moment. Right guys, I've got everything ready now. The final part is going on. Needs me glue. It's the radar. It is nicely dried. So let's see if this will fit. And I'll put it on, get the glue. And we'll get it on here. Bit fiddly. Try to get it in there. Doesn't look right at all, that. Why is it not going in? I think I know why. I'll try this again. Get the glue on. I might have to use super glue, to be honest. It's the only way I'm going to do it. Then it'll stick. Because I just realised that's metal, and the extra thing is, what am I on about using super glue? I'll use the ammo glue. And that's photo etch on there. Do 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 do. Should stick nicely now. We can get it in there. There we go. That's the final bit that goes in that. I think there is others that need to go on. Put that there, just check the instructions. Well, they're already on. Get to the superstructure. there's a couple of things, but I can do them off camera. Get it finished off camera. So I need to find the parts that need to go on. No, it's not actually. It's not showing me anything. So, in a way, the Enterprise is finished. Wow. I thought there might have been a bit more to go on, but it isn't. But the only thing that I do need to go back on is these parts here. That's got to go back on there. It got caught on this stand. I've glued the other one on. That was coming off the same length as this. That was coming away, so I've re-glued that. So I'm going to have to take the Enterprise off the stand somehow. Make sure there's nothing behind there for it to impede on. Not that I can see. So we'll move everything out of the way to get it off this dodgy stand. And when I mean dodgy, it is dodgy. I thought, to be honest with you, I was hoping it might have been solid plastic, but look at that, it's not. Right, bring her down. Let's have a look behind it. Bring this forward. Bring that there. Put that there. Right. Put that out. Well. Well, I'm pleased to say that is the USS Enterprise CV6 done. Everything's on. Could have had this finished ages ago if I known it was going to be this short, but I just wanted to leave it alone. I still need to get a gun, anti-aircraft gun there, but it's turned out pretty well, considering that photo etch is still coming away from in certain areas. So what I'll do, I'm going to take it outside and take some photos before the rigging goes on, which I'll probably do tomorrow, but I need to find out where the rigging goes. And I think it could go from here to there. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. If not, then I'll just leave it. But I'm glad this is done now. I really am. Right, so that's it for the Enterprise. 4.5 years. Not bad going. But all builds come to an end eventually. I can't see anything that's missed off, as I'm aware. I mean, I'll probably go through the instructions. If there is anything missing off it, then I'll put it on. But I can't see anything that's missing off it. I know there should be more aircraft, but I've got quite a few there, so it's not too bad. They're on the flight deck. Even though they were in the hangar bay in Pearl, but I thought I'd glue them on deck, and yeah, looks good. Right, so that's it for the CV6, known as Beggy. Well guys, finally, she's finished. Took some doing over the years, but I'm glad it's took me that long. Some parts did fall off and have been put back on. Like this has got to be put back on yet again, and I've got to put the other one on, the smaller one, which is there on the bench, on that bench there. I'll just get it so I can show you. This small part that can go on, but when it goes in the diorama you're not going to see all that. So to be honest, I don't know whether to put them on, to be honest, but I think I will. I'll do that after the photos, and with it being such a nice day out there, I'm going to get it done. So once I've done the photos, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring her back in. I'm going to put her next to the Missouri again, and then at least I've got the room again for my next build. Big ship, but that's not going to be late on, so I'll be having a break from the big uns for now. I've got still got this 135 scale, so I'll be doing that on a little history stream tomorrow night. Wow, I've really enjoyed this. Been a long time coming to finish it. Is that a double look? Yeah, it's a double look, that. Right, so the next big project will be the Nelson. That'll probably take me a while to do, because I'm going to have to start getting, I might have to get another 1-200 eventually anyway. Actually, yeah, I did say October. I'm thinking I'm going to have take a trip to Hobbycraft. When? Because I need to get... Oh, I can't go to Hobbycraft because they don't sell it anymore, masking tape, because I'll need quite a load of it, so I'll have to order it from... Where did I get the last lot from? I think it was Jadlam Toys. Yeah, it was Jadlam Toys, so unless I order some from there. But looks good. Is that coming up? You know, to be honest with you, that decking I put down, I'm sorry I put it on there now. Should have just left it, the plastic showing, but I thought I'd have put it on and see how it looked good. It looked good with it, but with the heat, it's bringing everything up. But not to worry, all things can be repaired. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to take that off the door and get this out and take photos. And I'm just glad I got them brass propellers on. That was my big worry. And the rudder's on. She looks absolutely amazing. Anyway, I'm going to get off now, guys, get these photos took, make myself a brew and have me dinner. I'm famished and I'm gagging for a brew. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow, guys, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't know yet, because I've got things to sort out. If I'm not doing a video tomorrow, I'll be going live tomorrow night. So it'll probably be tomorrow night now when you see me next. So you all stay safe, take care. I'll see you then. Bye for now. Bye.